Welcome to our channel. Today we're talking about the devastating Los Angeles fires and the celebrities who have lost their homes. You know, the kind of fires that make you want to grab your valuables, your family, and maybe a hose. But then you realize a hose wouldn't do anything against a wall of flames. Listen, these fires are no joke, folks. They're the kind of thing you see on the news and think, man, that's awful. But then you go back to scrolling through your phone. But for these celebrities, it's their reality, their mega mansions, their infinity pools with those little umbrellas, all gone. We're going to take a look at some of these celebrities who've been hit hard and see what they're saying about this whole ordeal. Stick around, it's going to be a bumpy ride. First up, we've got Miley Cyrus. You know Miley, everyone's favorite tongue-wagging, wrecking ball-swinging pop star. Well, turns out even Miley isn't immune to the wrath of Mother Nature. Miley's Malibu home, yeah, the one probably filled with more awards than your average antique shop, went up in flames. Now, Miley being Miley, she took to Twitter, because where else do celebrities announce life-altering events? She poured her heart out, thanking the firefighters for, doing their job and reminding everyone that stuff is just stuff, which is easy to say when you're worth millions, right? But hey, she also encouraged her fans to donate to relief efforts, which is pretty stand-up. I mean, she could have just posted a selfie with a fire emoji and called it a day. So kudos to Miley for using her platform for good even when her own house is turning into a pile of ash. Next up, we've got Gerard Butler, the man who can make even ancient Sparta look like a party, but even King Leonidas himself couldn't defend against these wildfires. Gerard posted some pretty gnarly pictures of his own charred crib on Instagram. I'm talking scorched earth, smoldering rubble, the whole 9 yards. Dude's house looked like the aftermath of a particularly rowdy Spartan barbecue. But ever the optimist, Gerard used the opportunity to give a shout out to the firefighters, calling them true heroes. And you know what? He's right. These men and women are out there risking their necks while celebrities are busy taking selfies with their burnt houses. Talk about a tough day at the office, right? Gerard also urged his followers to dig deep and donate to support those affected by the fires. Speaking of heroes, or maybe anti-heroes, let's talk about Neil Young. The godfather of grunge, the voice of a generation, lost his own home in the blaze. Now, Neil's always been known for speaking his mind, and he didn't hold back this time either. He went on a full-on rant about climate change, blaming it for the increasing frequency and intensity of these wildfires. And you know what? He's not wrong. These fires aren't just some random act of nature, they're fueled by years of environmental neglect. Neil even took a jab at the government, accusing them of not doing enough to combat climate change. He called for action, for change, for someone to finally put out the fire, metaphorically speaking, of course. Leave it to Neil Young to turn a personal tragedy into a call to arms. Next up, we've got Robin Thicke, the Blurred Lines singer, who's probably singing a different tune these days. His Malibu home, which I'm guessing was a little more lines and a little less blurred, also got toasted. Robin kept it short and sweet on social media, thanking the first responders and expressing his gratitude for their service. No word on whether he's planning to write a song about the experience, but hey, a little inspiration never hurt anyone, right? Maybe he can call it burning down the house, get it? Okay, I'll stick to writing jokes for a living. Last but not least, we have Camille Grammer. You know Camille, the Real Housewives star who always keeps it classy? Well, even class couldn't save her Malibu mansion from the inferno. Camille's home, which was probably filled with more designer shoes than a Nordstrom warehouse, is now just a pile of ashes. She took to Instagram to share her heartbreak, posting pictures of the devastation and thanking God that her family and pets were safe. And you know what? That's what really matters. At the end of the day, stuff is just stuff. It's the people and pets in our lives that truly matter. Well, folks, there you have it. The Los Angeles fires have left a trail of devastation in their wake, and even celebrities aren't immune. It's a stark reminder that Mother Nature doesn't play favorites, and sometimes life throws you a curveball, or in this case, a fireball. But amidst all the loss and destruction, there's also a glimmer of hope. We've seen these celebrities come together, offering support, raising awareness, and reminding us that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can prevail. Thank you for watching. Our hearts go out to all those affected by the fires. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates.